Conference organizers ask people to submit original scholarly articles for review and consideration for publication. Several tasks are to be navigated from submission to publication, for example managing people in different roles, authors, editors, reviewers, copy editors, processing the manuscripts in various stages, communicating with the concerned persons and tracking the proceedings. And when the number of paper submissions increases to some scale, the task of dealing with these submissions manually becomes tedious and cumbersome within stipulated time frame. Prepare@U brings its state-of-the-art web-based conference Editorial Workflow Manager, integrated with Preprint Archive, which simplifies the challenges faced by the organizers in managing all the steps in processing the papers, reducing the complexities involved and speeding up the process, yet archiving with digital object identifier. It brings a smart, secured, methodical, automated, rigorous, and transparent movement and review system of conference manuscript from online submission through editorial processing, peer review, revisions, decision-making, copy editing to final online publication with secure and centralized repository in the same intuitive interface. Its functionalities are fully accessible through web-based interfaces. It is structured in a smooth and logical fashion, backed by high-capacity servers built to handle hundreds of simultaneous operations reliably and securely. To facilitate a conference or convention, a dedicated submission gateway is configured, which is designed and configured according to the need of the conference organizer. It is optimized to streamline the editorial process and communication for the respective conference. Separate access privileges for the conference managers, editors and reviewers are provided by creating their respective login credentials from the system backend, whereas authors have to sign up for submitting their manuscripts. The manuscript submission process is simple, where authors can submit manuscript in any of the Microsoft Word, OpenOffice, or RTF document file format. Authors need to update the metadata, along with uploading of the manuscript and supplementary contents in the prescribed template, as per the guidelines and publication ethics. They have to abide by the copyright policy of the conference organizer. The personal details of the author will be used exclusively for the stated purposes for the conference and will not be made available for any other purpose or to any other party. The online payment process is very simple and authors are provided with a bill for making the payment. Once the manuscript is submitted, the respective conference manager is automatically assigned to carry out the primary tasks like validation of data and content in line with the guidelines and template. The plagiarism checking is, however, carried out through Authenticate Portal, the most trusted plagiarism checker by the world's top researchers, publishers, and scholars, to generate the similarity report with highlighting the text sections to be reviewed, to ensure the originality of the work. It is made available to all the stakeholders within the system, shows the similarity index, and the author is asked to rework on the manuscript to reduce the value, if it's found above the acceptable limit. The manuscript is then assigned to the conference editor with double-blind status for further process. For multidisciplinary or theme-based conference, there may be many associate editors, as per respective domains headed by a chief editor, who is responsible to assign the concerned associate editor for the preliminary screening of the manuscripts. The movement and tracking of the manuscript in each and every editorial stage are automated and methodically organized to ensure the transparency and efficiency of the entire process. The concerned editor or associate editor is, however, responsible to set up a reliable panel of expert reviewers and offer constructive feedback to the author whenever required. The novelty of the work is looked into and necessary decisions are made for further recommendation towards peer review. Whenever peer review process is initiated, the manuscript is assigned to 2 or more reviewers, who go through the same and record their views within the portal. The editorial decision is made on the manuscript according to the comments and remarks received from the reviewers as assigned. The concerned author is also communicated through the system regarding the acceptance or rejection of the manuscript. Once the manuscript is finally accepted, the copy editing process is initiated to prepare the production-ready version. The copy editing and production team are given access in this stage for structural checking and modifications, grammatical error rectifications, to ensure the document conforms to appropriate formatting style guidelines throughout the body of the text and the citations or references section. Finally, the DOI number is generated through Crossref, and the production-ready manuscript is archived as preprint. For more details, please contact us.